Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your March reading. I am using the Guiding Light Oracle, followed by my Pastoral Tarot, both new decks for you today. This reading is for those that most need to hear it, and if it resonates with you, my darling, you are hearing it within your divine design. If it does resonate, I will be so grateful if you would hit that like button. Thank you for all your wonderful comments. For those of you who have subscribed or become members of this channel, and my gift back to you is the 30-minute Pay What You Can online readings. The details are in the description box below. So let's have a look at what's come out for you. This is the overriding oracle for you. We have onward and upward. Let go of the past so you can be present and create the future that you desire, my darling. To let go of something is a very, very difficult thing to do. And the concept of it is something that sometimes is quite hard to grasp in the letting go of it. But to let go is to surrender to a higher force, is to surrender in faith, is to surrender in belief that everything will work out just the way that it is intended for you. To surrender is to let go of what has been, to surrender, to let go of your desired outcome, and to surrender to let go of the process with which you are looking to create an outcome, and to surrender and to let go and have faith that everything that is coming towards you is part of your divine design. And in that space, in the letting go, you can be in the present. You can be in the present and look around you and feel that actually, even if you don't quite understand it, there is a perception just niggles away in the back of your mind to say, what if this has all happened for me? What if this has all happened for me in order for my desires to present in the future? That is the energy of creativity. That is the energy of forward constructive energy, rather than living in the past, which can only recreate itself in the present through continued upset, through continued stress, through continued pressure that you're putting on yourself in not letting go. And it's causing resistance at this time. So let's have a look to see, my darling, what Spirit wants to say to you. This is where you are right now. Thank you. What wishes to come out? So you have got the High Priestess and the Magician. So I feel that there is this feeling that you've got, this sort of niggle that you've got. There is a process that's already happened of a vast deal of letting go and being much more in the present. And the words of this card of onward and upward, thank you, Spirit, because I didn't make that entirely clear. Onward and upward is, I feel, a sense of a growing awareness within you that there is a way forward now. There is a sense of hope and relief. There is a continued sense of the perception of letting go, or moments of letting go, because when those moments come in your onward and upward state of mind, they bring with them a great sense of relief. As the resistance disappears, the relief floods in. And so in this space of the High Priestess, you've got somebody sitting here. This is two major arcanas for you. It's a very powerful time for you to recapture, to redesign, to create what you wish to see in the future. The High Priestess card is an energy of where you are right now, which is in a wonderful sense of observation, even though you're seeing beyond what you can see in your reality. I mean, she can't see in her reality beyond the crops that are growing, but she's very aware of her senses. She's very aware of what she's perceiving, as in the vision, as in the observation of what is unfolding in front of her. And I feel like you're writing it down. I feel that there is a growing sense of relief, a growing sense of peace that's coming towards you now, with what you now are perceiving to be that things are unfolding. Things in the letting go are now presenting themselves to you as gifts. Ideas are coming through, understandings are coming through, awareness is coming through, realizations are coming through. And you're listening to them. You're really listening to them. And with the Magician here, this is to say that you are creating at this point of time both your present in terms of where your attention is going, but also creating your future as well, my darling. And the key to it is the belief in that we are here in a wondrous, humble, peaceful, joyous way to manipulate energy, to create, to be wrapped up within that creative process, that life force energy that works through us. It doesn't work through us, it flows through us. So do what you desire, my darling. Do what makes you happy. Do what you can lose yourself in the present moment of, and let go of any outcomes or expectations that you have, because we in our rigid, structured mind can not have a blinkered approach and not see what the vast expanse of the universe could offer to us, all of those wonderful other adjacent possibilities that are just waiting as an energy form to come into our existence. So although you are painting at this time what you can see, perhaps Spirit is saying to you, create the vision of, just like you are in this observation mode, create the vision of, paint what you can't see, but you desire to see within your life at this time. Bear with me, I'm just going to close the door. There's a little breeze coming. Thank you. And there was one more thing I saw here with the little umbrella here, that she has come prepared. Okay, she's come prepared. So there is, look up the law of preparation. Prepare for, act as if it's happened. Get ready for it, whatever it is that you're looking to create in your life right now, my darling, because it is something that's new for you. It is an embracing of a new concept, a new cycle, whatever it is. So let's have a look in your recent past. This is for Aries. Thank you. The Seven of Wands. This is rather interesting. The Seven of Wands, and you've got this farmer here standing up about fair for others, all sorts of things. You've got workers' rights, holidays, fair prices, help, sharecrops, farmers' rights, Seven of Wands. I feel that you have always intended and desire to help others, to help your community, to get involved. But I feel that there has been a frustration in your past about that, because there has been perhaps a demonstration of energy surrounding that has created some challenges and some obstacles, and also some building blocks as well. But a sense of community, yes, but I feel that there is a frustration within you, and Spirit wants you to understand with the Seven of Wands that applying your energy that you give so readily and so willingly to fight certain causes for others is to be applauded, but at the same time to let go of the outcomes of it, and also to let go of the need and necessity for you to see a real change, because that can cause a great deal of upset and negative energy within us when we become frustrated at certain aspects of society. And in fact, if we get drawn into those sort of energies over and over again, we can become triggered. We can create in us a negative sideways energy that goes against us, because we're attracting in, with the Seven of Wands, we're attracting in conflict into our lives. So absolutely continue to applaud, continue to be the voice of, but remember, when you find yourself just taking a moment as the High Priestess to observe how you're feeling about things, and if it is too much and you're getting drawn into it too much, and I feel this has happened for you, you then become in a place of resistance. You come in a place of upset. You come to a place of your energy is you're tired. You're really tired because you're kind of trying to carry it all. And actually, we're here first and foremost to become non-resistant within ourselves, to surrender, to let go, to go with the flow, and then to see what outcomes and what patterns are achieved because of that. Because we can't pour, you can't pour from an empty cup. So the Seven of Wands is, yes, stand up for what you believe is right. Stand up for your values as well, but don't get drawn into anything that doesn't truly need your attention. Thank you, Spirit. I should have just said that in the first place. Spirit, keeping it spiritually simple. Let's have a look consciously, the as above card for you, my darlings. Thank you. For Aries, thank you, Spirit. And we have got the Fool. So you are ready for a new adventure, a fresh new start. It is something that you're really you are ready for it, and it's really lovely because you're sort of being very grounded about it, and you've got very loyal friends and companions who wish to support you on this new cycle, this new journey that you're partaking on. And I feel that you're looking back with what you have achieved, and you have let go of so much. You've let go of so much, and you're carrying with you a sort of nurturing energy for yourself. And I feel whatever circumstances have led to this new cycle, it is because there was only so much of the 7 and Wands energy that you could rest in, you could be a non-resistant energy with. And I feel that those challenges have now settled in order for you to move forward now. So let's see. And it's not going to be without its challenges, this next cycle, but you're moving beyond certain boundaries and certain self-limiting boundaries and beliefs that you've had. This is an expansion of yourself on many, many levels. And it's not without its challenges, but those challenges are there because you're ready for them, and they're there for you to teach you. So this is wonderful. This is a wonderful cycle. Thank you, Spirit. But remember, just like you on this walk, don't know what's around the next corner. Naturally, what may have changed since the last time you've taken this walk. Just be prepared for surprises and delights, and be prepared to be observant on this walk for what you are intended to see, for what has grown to be right in front of you, that perhaps this time last month, this time last year, wasn't there for you to see, but is there now. So perhaps this is a re-going over something for you, whether this is, whatever this is in your life, my darling, but nature changes all the time. So be aware, the High Priestess is coming up, in this card as very much an energy that you're in. And there are things that you have insight and vision and foresight of, and trust in that. So thank you, Spirit. Subconscious, please. Is it aligning with the conscious at this time? So our subconscious directs all of our emotions. It imprints everything within our lives. And it is wonderful if it's in alignment with our conscious mind. And of course it is. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is an energy of letting go. And more it's seeping into your natural way of being. So naturally you have an energy of laissez-faire approach to life, but also a very fighting, standing up for things at the same time, speaking your mind to, but you don't need to be shout to be heard, Spirit is saying. There's other ways of doing it. Sorry, my little doggy's just got a little cough, but she's fine. Others do listen to you. It's very important you understand that your expression, your creative expression in the way that you see things and feel things and speak things has a resonant vibration on others. People listen to you, they follow your advice about things. There is a relaxed energy that you have about you when you are standing in your power, when you are very aware that you are living life how you desire to wish to live it, and you're living life in a way that is consciously creating for your best interests. And it's a lovely expression, best interest, isn't it? It's for your greatest good. It's what interests you most as well. What piques your interest. What do you want? What do you desire? What gets those creative juices flowing? All of it. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very independent and very successful. Perhaps you're an entrepreneur. Perhaps you're very singular in your self-employed, but whatever it is you're doing, that's one of my little doggies there. She's got a poorly leg. You're very confident within that space. I feel that sometimes you may step out of that space and you're very comfortable about what is right there in front of you. So when you're involved in a task and you're doing something, you're very good at doing it. But I feel that there is a slight trepidation within you of perhaps seeing beyond that. And this is why now you're ready for a new challenge to expand on that. Because everything has already within your life come to a certain sense of completion in terms of where you are in your current cycle. And this is why now things are changing for you. And there is a community about you as well that is very, as I said, very supportive, very sweet. It's been a very healing, a very rewarding community too. And you're not one to second guess yourself too much. So all of this is subconsciously working within you. I don't even know if you're aware of it, but it's a really lovely card to have alongside the Fool and the Magician and the High Priestess. So these are big life-changing cards of life force energy that's working through you, actually with no resistance. And the only thing with this, with the onward and upward, is Spirit wants you to let go of the outcomes now. Let go of what you think you want to happen and surrender to the greater life force energy that works through you to create in front of you something you have not yet seen or perceived within the reality of the mind, because it's going to be vast. It's going to be much greater. So let's have a look to see your near future. Thank you for Aries on this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Love these new cards. Well, whatever it is, my darling, it is the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Wands has come out for you. It might feel, with this Ace of Swords, this is a yes card for you. This is a confirmation, a clarity, clarification card, a resounding yes from the universe. That despite what might seem to be a difficult next stage for you, with many twists and turns and not knowing what's around the next corner, your inner compass, your intuition, that extraordinary state of being that you reside in when you're in your creative genius, in your creative power, and you get lost in that space, is guiding you. It's guiding you to an extraordinary plethora of plenty with this Ace of Swords. And this is the sort of realization of the culmination of everything that you've been working towards, and you're being guided towards it right now. So don't keep not second guessing yourself in the future, because you are, and it's about observing on the journey what you're also seeing, because it isn't really about this destination, as you know. It's about everything that is shifting and changing and evolving within you, for you, that is the most extraordinary aspect of this journey. And I know that you wouldn't have had this journey in hindsight any other way. And then you've got the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands now is doing something differently, doing something that you know is going to stretch you, you know is going to challenge you, you know is something that is noble and is integral to you, your values, your spirit. It's something to do with a cause for you. And I'm getting this very much with this Seven of Wands and this noble stag here. But it's something that is very authentic for you, and you're amazing at doing it. And in this future position with this Ace of Swords, you're calling it in. You're calling it in because you're ready. And what Spirit is urging you to do now is to say, within your divine masculine energy, it's amazing. It's amazing the productivity with which, and the results with which, and the level of logical reason you apply, and all of that energy that you're applying to this that you feel so important about. But the stag is calling in the female. So the divine masculine aspect of you is calling in the female to balance out, and the female represents your psychic abilities, your intuition. There's cats in this card. And so listen to your inner voice. Spirit is saying, listen, it's never going to lie to you. You're calling it in. Listen to it. It's coming. It's always been there, but it's going to be very present to you. And Spirit is urging you to listen to it, because then you have both the King and the Queen of Pentacles have come through. So, you know, in an energetic form, this is you coming into balance, my darling, the culmination of all of your wonderful, natural, hard work and passion and enthusiasm. It could be also for you, the other partner, the other within the B community of this card here, the other necessary balancing beautiful energy in the form of another that's going to come in to be part of what you're creating. Either way, my darling, this is a wonderful complementary energy and you're calling it in. So it's just about respecting and listening to your intuition more and letting go of these outcomes that you have at this time. Don't redirect yourself off the natural course of where you're going, because the natural course is beautiful. So there we go. Lots and lots of love to you. I trust that it's helped those that have resonated with this reading. I look forward to doing another one for you soon. And in fact, I'm starting short weekly star sign readings alongside my daily shorts, so that you can have your star sign readings a little bit more often than once a month. So keep an eye out for your short weekly one coming up soon. In the meantime, darling, have the rest of a beautiful day. Take care. Bye bye.